What is up, Zombie Nation? Welcome back to your daily dose of zombie news, zombie information and everything you need to know about zombies. This is your host Dame, and let's get right into that video. Guys, if you enjoyed the video and you make it to the end, don't forget to smack a like rating on that. Our like goal today is, as per usual, 115 likes, so if you could hit that goal, that is pretty awesome. We do hit that goal, we smash that, we Hulk smash that goal every time I put it up. So if you could do that, that would be awesome. If you're new around here, don't forget to subscribe for daily COD zombie news updates every single day. And don't forget to share this video again if you enjoy it on one of your favorite social network sites like maybe Facebook or Twitter. But guys, with that out of the way with, let's get straight into that news. So today's news story is going to be basically all the proof so far that is pointing towards a new super Easter egg or an across map super Easter egg within Black Ops 3. Now, as you may already know, there is a guy that has been leaking leaks and codes from the actual game. I believe that is probably the reason why we solved the main Easter egg in the first place. He posted up a post and literally 12 to 24 hours later the Easter egg was completed in Revelations. So there's a lot of trust in this guy. His information is usually spot on, and whenever he has leaked anything from the code, he has been right. Now, the community keep scaring off this particular person every time he comes in and drop leaks. A lot of people gang up on him because they don't want leaks for Black Ops 3 zombies, so he sort of disappears again, then he comes back to drop more leaks. Now, he recently posted a post on Reddit and it says, "Guys, please." It is a big explanation of why he keeps disappearing and coming back, why he wants people to stop messaging him, but there is two particular bullet points within this which were very, very interesting. The first one, it says, "Beat Rev. Play the other fucking maps and put your heart into it like you haven't found the EE on a map before. You won't be disappointed." Now, there is a lot of people now thinking that this is actually referring to the Shadows of Evil hearts. The purple Margot heart that drops on the floor. A little picture on the screen now. It's not the correct colour. I haven't actually got one yet. This guy called the Real DF speaks like he is a Treyarch employee. He is always speaking in riddles. So it's very, very hard to make out exactly what this guy is on about all the time. But there are a lot of people now thinking this is referring back to the Shadows of Evil Easter egg. Not only that, it makes a very, very clear point at the bottom. Another bullet point, it reads, "If you do not believe there is a super EE, you're kind of being silly. This is in no way like Hitler Zombie, Root Beat, etc. This has verified inners and not just one random string in the code. It's ducking everywhere. Get your heads at your asses and play the game. This is close to the end, not the end." Now, this guy has predicted an awful lot before. Like I've said, in Shadows of Evil, he actually predicted the fact with the cocoons. He predicted the fact that there was a second Apophicon server underground. All these were actually modded into the map. Not legitimately, but it was the actual code that they modded into the map. They had cocoons around the map that you had to shoot in particular order. We don't know if that was actually taken out because it was leaked. There was parts for 2 lots of Apophicon servants under the map. So there were basically 6 parts for Apophicon servants. I mean, the guy was pretty right. Then they come to Zetsubu no Shima and he leaked stuff for Zetsubu no Shima. He actually leaked the fact if you get to round 50, you can see the jump scare or the monster in the background. That again came from this guy. That's where the information come from. Not only that, in the Horizon Draft with the newspapers and other little things, this come from that guy. He has predicted and leaked so much, it is unbelievable. So when he says there is a super EE, we're all going to believe him. We all believe that there is a super EE. Now, within one of these posts that the DF actually posts, he actually does say that he is going to be using something called a throwaway account, because every time he comments with his actual account, he gets thousands upon thousands of messages, and he said it really annoys him because it gets in the way of family life. Well, yesterday, a very, very weird post ends up popping up on Reddit. It come by the user of throwaway 12266, which has now actually been deleted. The whole account has been deleted, and there is a lot of people saying this is the real DF on a throwaway account. The actual account is called throwaway, and DF himself said there will be a throwaway account. One of the first posts says, "Has any group of people that completed all the Easter eggs went back to Shadows of Evil? I have a very strong feeling you guys should be looking into that map a little more. I honestly feel it in my heart that something big is not found in that map. I am just dying to find out." Now, a lot of people jumped on a bandwagon straight away saying this is DF. He's obviously using a different account to bring us information so people don't hate on his own particular account. Well, that was not the only post from that account. There was another post a few hours later that read, "Beat Rev, play the other fucking maps and put your heart into it like you haven't found the EE on the map before. You won't be disappointed." Now, that was an actual quote from one of the posts from the DF. After that, it reads, "Noticed he said put your heart into it? Could it possibly hinting towards the dead Margot heart in the Shadows of Evil that the other data miner told us that had something to do with the super Easter egg. I believe we need 4 people who have done all the Easter eggs to hop on to Shadows of Evil and to keep collecting dead Margot hearts that you get after completing the Easter egg. The other data mine said that you would get some kind of notice when you have done the step for the super Easter egg. So it seems like he's referring to himself within this post. Again, this account has actually been deleted, as you can see on the screen, but the account itself was only 6 days old. So there is a lot of people thinking that this is the real DF, aka the decryptor fixer. But I will keep you updated on all the conversations and all the little leaks that are coming through. But I'm telling you now, guys, there is something to do with Shadows of Evil, there is something to do with the purple Margot heart, and there is definitely a super Easter egg coming to Black Ops 3. Now with that out of the way, there was actually another post on the COD Zombie Reddit. It was posted by the person of Zebra30 HD. He actually posted up all the proof so far that points to a super Easter egg within Black Ops 3. He starts off with the main fact we're all talking about at the minute. In DLC 4 there is only 9 trophies instead of 10. In DLC 1, DLC 2, DLC 3 there is 10 trophies in each DLC, but in DLC 4 there are only 9 trophies. We find this very weird for Treyarch to pull something off like this. We can't imagine any other reason why they would do it apart from an Easter egg that is going to be added into the game pretty soon. Again, if the Easter egg was already in the game, the chances are we would already have that trophy as a secret trophy. So we definitely think that is a big lead to the fact that we are actually going to be getting a super Easter egg. He also goes on about the real DF hints. He actually says in one of his posts, I quote, "Use the worm, get the real AS. Now let's wait for everyone to get the map and get super." Now it seems like when he says the AS, a lot of people are actually quoting Apothecan's Servant, but a lot of theories have been going around that he's actually quoting Ancient Staffs, which again leads to the fact that the staffs could be coming back to either Revelations or Black Ops 3. And again, he also quotes another post which I've put on screen now. I actually spoke about this earlier, so there's no need to actually repeat that, but he quotes the fact that there is a super Easter egg and there is code everywhere proving that there is a super Easter egg. On to the third point, Jason Blundell actually made a quote at COD XP and he said, "If you think you're done with DLC 4, you are wrong." Now I've covered this already and there is a lot of people saying that I was lying about this, so I'm going to quickly play this quote for you from a very established zombie YouTuber, the one, the only, Mr. Dalek JD. Listen to this.
Jason also said, "If you come to the conclusion that you are done in DLC 4, you are wrong."
So there you go. If he can say it, if NoahJ45 will post an actual tweet to his Twitter, I believe Jason Blundell said that. I believe there is a super EE. Another bit of proof that there is something bigger within this game is the fact that we're getting the blue max ammos. I did talk about them in my last video, so I'm not going to talk about them too much. It's just more proof pointing towards that there is hell of a lot more and something else that points towards a super Easter egg. But you actually get blue power-ups by using the Gubblegum I'm Feeling Lucky. A little bit of footage on the screen now, but that's just something else that points towards the fact that we are not done yet in Black Ops 3 Zombies. Nobody can explain why we are getting blue max ammos. Now on to the last couple of bits of proof. Now within the cutscenes and Revelations there were 2 very familiar people and scenes that we have not yet seen within Revelations. There was the fact that Peter McCain was in here and we have not actually met Peter McCain at all within Revelations, so there is something missing there. And not only that, there is actually a shot of Richtofen getting killed by the Shadow Man. Now we don't know if this is dreams, we don't know if this is meant to be an alternative universe, but we're all thinking that this is hinting towards a different ending, a completely different ending where the original 4 characters do actually die. And again, this is just speculation, but why is that within the actual trailers and we don't see or actually experience any of this within the game? Richtofen does not die at all. Richtofen does not get killed by the Shadow Man at all. We do not actually see Peter McCain. What are the answers for these? It is so crazy. So guys, I've brought you a load of proof today proving towards the fact that a super Easter egg could indeed be coming to Black Ops 3, if not already in Black Ops 3. If you guys disagree, please let me know in the comment box below why you disagree. I'd like to know exactly why you disagree. Let me know your story theories, let me know your normal theories, and you tell me why you disagree with me and 90% of the community why there won't be a super Easter egg coming to Black Ops 3, because I believe there is. There are even big YouTubers that are saying that it is not coming to Black Ops 3, but yet they cannot back up anything that they are saying. They cannot explain all the weird coincidences that are going on, like Peter McCain, all these little leaks coming from the crypto fixer. They can't explain the fact of the flask, the candle, and everything within Garl Crovey. They can't explain the fact we got a purple heart in Shadows of Evil. They can't explain the fact we've only got 9 trophies out of 10. I mean, just there in that quick sentence, there are 7 different things that point towards there could indeed be a super Easter egg. So please, if you disagree, I really would like to know why you disagree. And it's not so I can tell you why you're wrong, I just would like to know. I would really like to know what your thoughts are, because there could be many more theories out there that I don't already know about that could make everything make sense. But at the minute, this just doesn't make sense. It does make sense the fact we have gone back in a cycle, but what about the children? Where's Samantha? What happened to everybody? Why? Why have we gone back to Origins? Why have we got to fight the Great Battle again? Why have we got to relive the whole of Black Ops 3 again? Why have we not broken the cycle? Nothing makes sense at the moment. Of course, it makes sense to some people, but there are so many loose ends and so many open theories at the end of it that this is just not put to rest yet. Guys, thank you so much. This episode has been a bit of a ramble. I rambled on a little bit. I mean, there's been lots and lots of evidence coming from different locations. I've tried my absolute best to put it all into one video. I really hope you guys do appreciate the fact that I have tried on this video just to make it a bit understandable and tried to bring you all the facts that I have found so far. Or not facts maybe, because there's not facts until proven, but I've tried to bring you every single bit of evidence from across the web so far that proves the fact that we will be getting either a super Easter egg or at least an across map Easter egg, just like the across map Easter egg that we used to have in Black Ops 2. But guys, if you made it to the end of the video, you're absolutely awesome. I mean, like, really awesome to listen to all this. If you did make it to the end of the video, please make sure to hit that like rate, and we're trying to hit that like goal of 115 likes. So if you could smash that, that would really show me that you did enjoy the video, and it would really show me that I am not going crazy. Not only that, guys, if you would like to share this video, that would also be awesome. And if you are new around here, don't forget to subscribe for daily COD zombie news updated every single day to the Damon at Game channel. But guys, this has been your daily dose of zombie news, zombie information, everything you need to know about zombies. The secret is withheld, we must not fail. This has been your host Dame, and we are at 38,491 subscribers.